Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Dylan JC and we are here on the Dilza Games YouTube channel. And as you can see, as always, we are live here over on Twitch. Twitch is linked down in the description below. And we are here with WWE 2K22 My GM Mode Week 3. Of course, in the first week, we drafted our superstars. We generated a pretty solid roster. We made our champions and we had a shock title change as Rhea Ripley made her first title defense and she lost against Bayley. Now, moving swiftly on to the second week, what a week that was. We saw the debut of Jon Moxley as he went one-on-one with Dexter Loomis. We saw rivalry starting to properly ignite and we saw a mental tag team match between Braun Strowman and Randy Orton versus Edge and Dominic Mysterio. Now, we have got, as you can see, half a show booked for week 3. What I decided to do this week was we spoke to chat, we decided a few matches to make. And basically, this is the thought process. As I mentioned in the last episode, we were going to do, in this episode, 2 title matches. Now, as you all know, we only have 2 titles on the show because 2K22 don't love us. And we've got the women's title on the line and the Universal Championship on the line. Now, before I go through the rest of the matches, we've unlocked a few more things in the logistics. We can use the brand new arena, the Capitol Wrestling Center. We've got the Gorilla Crew. We've got the basic light effects and pyro. And I'm still going for the original local signs and advertisement as I'm not entirely sure what the rest of it means at the moment, but we shall see moving on to the next couple of weeks. As you can see, if you are new around here, this is our roster. Edge being our Universal Champion. Bayley is our Women's Champion. That could change in this episode, so stay tuned to see what happens there. We've got Randy Orton as our top popular superstar without a championship male, and Rhea Ripley the top female. Now, Rhea is in a rivalry with Bayley. Randy Orton is in a rivalry with Edge. We've got Braun in a rivalry with Dominic. And as for the rest, they're basically all just hovering about. It does say Jon Moxley's in a rivalry with Dexter Loomis. Don't worry about it. It is just because in Moxley's first match, he went one-on-one with Dexter Loomis. But tonight, they are actually going to be teaming up. I will move on to that in a very little bit. As you can see, we've still got a few lower popular superstars in the likes of Mandy Rose, Austin Theory, Raquel Gonzalez. Over the next couple of weeks, we are going to try and boost their popularity as much as possible. We are going to have a quick look at free agents. I've already had a look with chat, and if we're being honest, I don't think there's anyone we really want to sign at the moment. The reason for that being is basically because at the moment our roster isn't big, but we've got some solid rivalries going and we don't want to mess any of them up. So, we're not going to sign anyone at the moment, but I think our potential next signing could be a big female superstar in the name of Alexa Bliss. If we get this same list of superstars in the next couple of weeks, then we will be signing Alexa Bliss, but we shall see what happens there. Right. Obviously, we've got our legends as well, which is still pretty much unchanged. We can get Undertaker, we can get The Rock, we can get a few others I've added, like I said, Sting, Boogeyman, and Carlito. And these are our power cards. We have still yet to use Beginner's Luck. We will be using that in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but we shall see what happens there. Am I going to buy any of these just now? Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches? No. Add 2 weeks to a free agent or a Legends contract duration. I'm going to buy this one for just now. This could come in handy. Yeah, I'm going to add this just now. As you can see, we have our ratings, and our ratings are pretty strong. We have got, well, we're second. We are about 6,000 behind Monday Night Raw, and about 10,000 in cash behind them. But as you all know, we're doing 50 weeks. We're only in the 3rd week. We will eventually catch up, so we shall see what happens there. And like I said, we've promised Rhea Ripley an exclusive title rematch against Bayley, and that will happen in tonight's show. And we have got to schedule a run-in on one of our champions this week. So, what I'm going to quickly do is talk you through the show. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to double check with chat and then we shall be back. Right, guys, we are back and the plan is, as you can see here, we've got a self-promo from Mandy Rose. We're going to try and boost her popularity and we're going to try and get some extra fans with Dominic. They're both only 3-star in promo, so we're taking a risk with this one. Now, as for our mid-match that we've already created, like I said, Jon Moxley and Dexter Loomis went one-on-one last week, but tonight they are teaming up. A face fighter and bruiser taking on a heel fighter and bruiser, or bruiser and fighter. It really matches up well together, which means this is going to be a solid match. Plus, before we started the video, I also did a quick beginning of the stream match, Royal Rumble. Austin Theory won, therefore I thought I'd promise him a match, and he's going to be teaming up with Randy Orton, and we shall see what happens there. Now, I'm hoping that we can still use Dominic, and the reason for that is, I'll explain in a second. Our main event is going to be Braun Strowman versus Edge. Right? Braun Strowman versus Edge for the Universal Championship. As I explained, it is going to be Extreme Rules. And we are going to... Why is this a thing? We're having Dominic just come out and talk and it won't let him do it. Right. Let me change. Dominic will no longer be the one talking and we're going to have to use Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar. Everyone wants to listen to Santos Escobar talk. So, main event, we'll have Braun Strowman versus Edge, like I said, in an Extreme Rules match for the Universal Championship. And we're going to have Dominic run in and cost Braun Strowman the match. I swear to God, Edge better win. Edge better win. Because if he doesn't, I am going to be gutted. Now, this match is not going to get much better popularity because Edge a face, Strowman a face. It is what it is. Right. Opening match. Like I said, Bayley versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. It's just going to be a normal match. Bayley versus Rhea Ripley. Like I said, this is their second time fighting now. The first week, Bayley defeated Rhea Ripley to win the Smackdown, or to win the Raw. No, what am I on about? Bayley did defeat Rhea Ripley to win the Smackdown Women's Championship. And now Rhea Ripley is using her rematch clause, and this is the match. Now, why is it saying we failed the commissioner goal? Schedule run. Seriously? Ensure that you'll retain most of your fans this week. Schedule a run-in on one of yours. Do you know what? I honestly don't care, Triple H. I'm not doing it. I like the way this, card is kind of looking. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a run-in. It'll be Braun versus Edge. We're not going to do the commissioner goal this week because I already like the way the card is looking. But I'm very tempted. No, do you know what? This is how the card will look. I was going to switch mid-card to the opener around, but I think this is the best way we can do it. So yeah, that is our show. And as you can see, like I said, we've upgraded the arena, the crew, special effects. We've got a really solid card, except from Santos Escobar and Mandy Rose talking, because nobody wants to see that. Our show cost is $79,000. Hopefully we can make our money back from that. But anyway, guys, let's kick off with the video. We are away to have a Smackdown Women's title match kicking off, and I am going to watch this one because I really want to play the mid-card match. That match just seems really interesting. So I'm going to play that and we're going to watch this one. Can Rhea Ripley win back her Smackdown Women's title? There's a huge chance when it comes down to this game. So anyway, guys, if you enjoy the video, then please drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see all the behind scenes and get involved with my GM, then as I said before, my Twitch is linked down in the description below for you all to check out, and drop us a follow and get involved. So anyway, let's kick off with Bayley versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I hope you all enjoy, and let's do this. Well, that is what it's all for. The SmackDown Women's Championship, as the champion Bayley looks to defend her championship against the former champion Rhea Ripley. This is going to be a big one to kick off SmackDown Live. Now, after speaking to chat for a couple of minutes, it's been revealed that self-promos are absolutely useless when it comes to this game. So I'm going to keep that in mind, and for the most part, use the charity advertising and call-out promos. They get popularity after matches anyway. Yeah, so we'll have to start booking the likes of Mandy Rose in matches. I know it sounds awful because it's Mandy Rose in a match, but these things happen. But yeah, we'll have to kind of look more into that and just do charity and advertising promos, and then maybe call outs closer to the pay-per-view. You know, like if a superstar is low on stamina, which I think will be the case for like the majority of our roster for next week. Rhea Ripley now dropping Bayley right on her back with that side slam there, and now delivering a few punches right to the face of the SmackDown Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley is too OP to lose. You say that, but she got decimated in her first title defense. But anyway, she's got the submission locked in now, and she could make Bayley tap. This could be over very quick. Bayley gets a reversal, able to turn her inside out, and now Bayley back in things. But yeah, Bayley absolutely dominated their first match, and if I'm being honest, it's been a lot more 50-50 so far. I'd probably give the edge to Rhea Ripley this time round. But as Bayley places her on that top rope, she's looking for... Oh my god! Avalanche Bayley to belly out of nowhere! Bayley's going to go for the cover, and this could be it. Bayley could be SmackDown Women's Champion still. But Rhea Ripley gets the shoulder up at 2.5 and keeps herself in this one. And Bayley is looking to end things early. A kick to the ribs. Arm hooked. Face buster. I forget what she calls it. But Bayley is still not yet. Bayley arguing with the referee there. I thought it was over there. I thought Rhea Ripley was done for. Rhea Ripley managing to get the shoulder up after the Bayley to belly from the top rope. And then after whatever Bayley calls that, I can't remember. But still Rhea Ripley manages to stay in this one. Grabbing Rhea Ripley. Tosses her back outside the ring. This time she stays on the ring apron. Avoids the punch. Ripley. Oh! Trying to trash talk Bayley, but Bayley delivers her a forearm. And now hung up on that middle rope with a hot shot. Leaves her on the outside again. And Bayley once again going on the outside. Double choke slam. The choke bomb there. Rhea Ripley gets her back to her feet. Kick to the ribs. Throws her a couple of punches. Looking for another double-handed choke slam. And now Rhea Ripley. It's over. She has the submission locked in. Bayley's got to tap out. But will she? Are we going to crown a new SmackDown Women's Champion already? Is Bayley going to get out of this one? I think Rhea Ripley released the hold. Rhea Ripley released the hold, and it could come back to haunt her. This could come back to haunt her as Bayley now delivers a kick to the ribs. To the arm. Face first she goes. Bayley to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship in 1, 2. Rhea Ripley now kicking out. Both women have thrown absolutely everything. And now Bayley looking to do the same thing again. And it connects. Bayley. 1, 2, 3. Bayley is still your SmackDown Women's Champion. But what a back and forth match. You know, okay, yeah, Rhea Ripley held on. Okay, yeah, she like dealt with that until the end. She was very, very strong in that match. However, she lost her rematch clause fair and square. I don't think Rhea Ripley should get another title match just yet. I think Bayley is looking for a new challenger, and as God is gangster saying in chat, that was intense. Bayley, ladies and gentlemen, is still your SmackDown Women's Champion. Let's go move on. It was a 4-star match. But anyway, we're going to move on. We are going to do Mandy Rose self-promo, and we shall see what happens here. She gets 3 stamina, I think. Alright, promo rating good. We are now going to move on to our tag team match. And I'll be honest, I have been really looking forward to this. Austin Theory and Randy Orton versus Jon Moxley and Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis and Jon Moxley faced off last week, and what a match it was with Jon Moxley picking up the win. But will they manage to do the same this week? Who should we go as? Austin Theory and Randy Orton, or Jon Moxley and Dexter Loomis? We'll go as Randy Orton. We've decided to take chat's decision, and we are going as Randy Orton and Austin Theory versus Jon Moxley and Dexter Loomis. I have been looking forward to this match. As soon as it was suggested, I was just like, it needs to happen. I would absolutely love, like, and the thing is, it works out well with their, like, fighting styles as well. We are, of course, in Cleveland, Ohio, but here he is right now, the Apex Predator, the Viper, the #1 contender to the SmackDown Universal Championship, Randy Orton. The self-proclaimed future Austin Theory. I'll be honest, in real life, this man has huge potential. When I think about the fact that he'll be at WrestleMania in a singles match against Pat McAfee, a lot of people are probably like, oh, no. Pat McAfee can wrestle. Austin Theory can wrestle. This match is going to be good at WrestleMania between those two. But anyway, moving on, let's find out. Well, like, we already know who they're facing, but let's see as they look to take on Heavy Machinery. As they look to take on Jon Moxley. I said it in the last episode and I'll say it again. This man's character model looks amazing. His character model just looks absolutely amazing. But let's move on to the match itself. We are away to have Dexter Loomis and Jon Moxley versus Randy Orton and Austin Theory. Randy Orton, oh, straight out of the gate. Moxley gets a knee right, well, a double forearm right to the stomach, and now a couple of elbows right to the spine. Moxley top rope. Orton's taking his sweet time. Moxley top rope elbow drop over the top. And now wrenching the arm back. This could be a huge defeat if Jon Moxley loses here tonight. And of course it'll be a huge defeat if Dexter Loomis loses, because everyone has something to lose in this match. Think about it. Randy Orton loses, it's not great going into his Universal title match against Edge. Austin Theory loses on his debut, it's not, I think this is his debut. Anyway, Austin Theory losing will not be great because he's trying to build himself up. Moxley losing just after coming back to WWE would not be great. And Dexter Loomis, well, he's not won a match yet. So if he were to lose 2 for 2, yeah, not a great start. Anyway, Orton finally gets out the corner by clothesline, but he avoids it. He was trying to get out the corner there. Moxley avoids it, and now a back suplex. Randy Orton is struggling so far in this one, as Dexter Loomis is now in the match, and he's delivering repetitive punches right to the skull of Randy Orton. Orton is going to need to make a tag because he has not done anything in this match yet. He's got a couple of elbows in, but Randy Orton is struggling. I'm beginning to think that my controller is broken. I don't know what is happening with Randy Orton right now, but he is struggling against Jon Moxley. Seriously struggling. Moxley's just destroying him. Oh! The hell did Dexter Loomis just do to Randy Orton? He busted him open. Dexter Loomis with a cheap shot to Randy Orton, and Orton's pissed. Delivers the drop kick to Dexter Loomis. Turns his attention back to Jon Moxley. I don't know what happened there. But now Randy Orton's starting to get back in this one. And again, Orton going straight after Dexter Loomis again. There's a cheap shot to Dexter. What the hell was Randy Orton doing? Well, it might have cost him, because now This could be over. Dirty Deeds connects on Randy Orton. Austin Theory just breaks it up in time. I don't think Randy Orton was kicking out of that one. Orton has absolutely lost it in this match. I think that cut to the head has seriously deranged Randy Orton, as he's now placing Moxley. The hell is Randy Orton doing? Is Randy... Oh my god. Randy Orton is looking for an RKO from the top rope. No way. No way. No! And Dexter Loomis is straight on taking apart. And another RKO. 2 straight RKOs. One from the top rope. One in the ring. It is... Oh... What the... Randy Orton makes a tag to Austin Theory. Moxley makes a tag to the freak of nature, Dexter Loomis. And now these two are in the ring. And Austin Theory's going for this match. Oh my god. Oh my god. This could be it for Austin Theory. He's just come in the match, but this could seriously be it. He gets out of it, and Randy Orton, he came in and he just delivered a cheap clothesline to Jon Moxley, and I think Orton's not done. Orton delivering the punches to Jon Moxley in the ring. Well, sorry, outside the ring. This right here is a chance for Austin Theory, Jon Moxley, Dexter Loomis to all show exactly why they belong on top with the likes of Randy Orton. Orton definitely proven tonight that he doesn't belong on top after what he has been doing in this match. Another tag is made as Austin Theory tags in Randy Orton. Orton is a bloodied mess right now. Look at that face. Orton is covered in blood. Oh my god. Randy Orton has had enough of Jon Moxley. On the announce table, no! RKO through the announce table. Oh, forearm from Moxley, who's surprisingly already back to his feet. But not for long, as Randy Orton now looks for the end. As Orton, oh no, he went for an RKO choke slam into the Anaconda Vice. Choke slam into the Anaconda Vice. Oh, Austin Theory took out the ref. Austin Theory took out the referee. And now Randy Orton went for an RKO, but it's a reversal. And another reversal, a neck breaker. The referee might need to put a stop to this as Moxley now powerbombs Orton on the outside. Guys, we need this match. We need Randy Orton and Jon Moxley in the ring, one-on-one. These two have freaking lost it. Oh my god. I think he was looking for a paradigm shift on the outside. He'll be RKOing Austin Theory next. And an RKO to Dexter Loomis. And an RKO to Jon Moxley. Randy Orton has absolutely snapped. And Moxley kicks out again. This could be it. Moxley's signaling the end on Orton. Oh, Orton gets a reversal. Moxley finds one of his own. And at the corner, maybe. Head first. Tag made to Dexter Loomis. Austin Theory has done little to nothing in this match. Guys, we've seen maybe about 10 RKOs in this match. Damn near 10 RKOs. And there's another one. There is another RKO by Randy Orton. And now off the ropes, Randy Orton up in the air and an RKO. I don't think I've ever seen Orton. Another RKO. 1, 2. And now Moxley breaks it up. And now Orton looking for what seems to be another top rope RKO. Randy Orton from the top rope once again with another RKO. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh my god, Moxley. This tag team match will be one remembered. It'll be remembered on episode 50. Here comes Austin Theory, and now Austin Theory and Dexter Loomis can finally get an opportunity to shine because Randy Orton has been stealing everyone's glory in this match. Oh my god, if this is how it ends, If this is how it ends, if Austin Theory taps out to this, Randy Orton's going to kill him. Austin Theory got a rope break. 1, 2. Austin Theory kicks out now. Dexter Loomis was keeping an eye on Randy Orton as Jon Moxley is doing the same. And now he comes in and he delivers a shoulder barge to Austin Theory. And now, there it is. There it is. The submission is locked in. Austin Theory's he's going to tap. If he taps out, Randy Orton's going to kill him. If he taps out, Randy Orton gets out of it. Randy, what are you doing? The referee is going to do absolutely nothing to stop this because the referee's mental. RKO! Orton has had enough. An RKO to Moxley. And now Austin Theory with the submission. Jon Moxley taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, after the longest match ever, Randy Orton and Austin Theory pick up the win. Jon Moxley tapped out. After everything that Randy Orton did to that man, I have got nothing but respect for Jon Moxley for staying on as long as he did. What a match. And we've still got the main event to go. But Randy Orton just destroyed. Are you taking the piss? Who's rating this? Santos Escobar with a promo. And he gets his 5,000 fans. And anyway, guys, it is our main event. The main event of the show as Braun Strowman and Edge go one-on-one for the WWE Universal Championship. Dominic Mysterio is doing a run-in on Strowman. Could we see a brand new Universal Championship tonight? Let's find out. Our main event in 3, 2, 1. Edge retains. Edge is still the Universal Champion. Let's have a quick look and see what's going on with Monday Night Raw. Right. Do you see their mid-card match? If their mid-card match beats ours, I will flip my nut. Kane versus Eric for the champion. You know what? Let's just simulate their entire show. And then we'll see what happened. Right. Their mid-card beat ours. This beat that. The fact that that match beat our mid-card is seriously put a damper on our mood. But anyway, our show quality was a D. Our match quality was a B. We gained 92,000 fans and we profited $30,000. Almost $31,000. Great Smackdown tonight, great matches. Dominic attacked Braun Strowman during the match. Things about to get worse. Edge winning ring continues. When was the last time he lost a fight? Dexter, Loomis and Moxley worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Guys, can we just point out that tag match was absolutely amazing. I'm not going to listen to anybody saying that. Right. Now, their show quality was a D. Their match card quality was a B. They gained 82,000 fans and profited 29,000. Kane is such a natural at tables matches. We need to see that more often. I'm not really wanting to dive into too much of their stuff because that's Raw. I focus on Smackdown. But we've done it. We have already passed Raw in the power rankings already. Suck it, Tony Khan. Guys, thank you all for watching. This was the third week of WWE 2K20 My GM mode. What a show it was. I don't care what anyone says. That mid-card tag team match was not mediocre. Randy Orton went on an absolute rampage. We saw 2 huge title matches. Unfortunately, not a single title change. The Braun Strowman and Dominic Mysterio rivalry has heated up even more, as well as all the other stuff kind of going on. And of course, we are earing in on our very first pay-per-view where we have so much planned. And to cap it all off, we have topped Monday Night Raw in the rankings. Guys, if you enjoyed, like I said, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. If you would like to take part in any bookings, then please, my Twitch is linked down in the description below. Drop us a follow and you'll be notified whenever we go live with my GM stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next week.